Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Teatime Travels, day 12, I think. Today we are in Italy. Yesterday I had this moment of realization that if I have to take another tour bus for 2 hours, I'm just not gonna do it. Well, it depends. Anyways, we're here in Italy. And the tour buses for all of the tours that Royal Caribbean has on board, they're arriving, they're at their checkpoint, and then they're driving, parking next to the cruise. So that is Italy. Here's the thing. Nothing is ever right here. These are like little villages and things like that. We usually take buses that go to like the other side of town. And that's what takes so long. And don't get me wrong, the buses are comfy. It's just when the bus holds, let's say 100 people and there's exactly 100 people on. All that hot breathing, all that hot air, like body heat. You've been outside for an hour and you get back in, all that body heat you're carrying, it spreads throughout the bus. So no amount of air in there is gonna help unless it's like blasting. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today because we don't have any excursions planned for today. So I wanted to see if I could just go to the town. I want to be able to like just go do a little Italian shopping. I've heard of so many beautiful places here, and I just don't want to waste the day, but I also don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I think I'm going to start getting ready and head out with the family, at least to deck 5, and then we'll make a determination as to what we're going to do. Our breakfast arrived. We have omelet, 2 more omelets. These are bagels, I believe. Yeah. They wrap them up like a newborn baby. Bagels. Our genie told us on the first day how much she loves to feed her guests. So we get food, like a lot of food. Down here they're brownies, but I'll show you yesterday's brownies because I didn't eat them. Now here's the thing. When my family comes over, this will all be gone. So I don't feel bad because we don't really waste any of the food. My family will come in here and be like, oh, they just come and get little bits. And then down here, what's down here? Oh, brownies. So then we have some sauces. And then we have overnight oats, which is the girl's favorite, Aloha's favorite, and chocolate milk. And then my tea and Mike Deal's green tea. Oh, and a bowl of berries. Okay, so let's dig in and let's what are we gonna do? Let's map it out.
So we are taking this shuttle. It's right in front of the cruise. This shuttle is going to take us to the front, like the gates of where you would go in to board or dock the cruise. So we're going to be taking this shuttle over there, then taking a taxi, I think, to the train station, and then taking the train station to different parts of Italy. So we got a car, and we're headed to
Looks like a leg. The toes.
Portofino. I'm gonna live out my Luca dreams. Guys, so we've made it to Portofino, and as soon as we got off of the bus, the first stop right here, I found so many items I like. There were these napkins with this design of the little fish. I've been totally into like the whole sardines look, so I really fell in love with this. And I saw a bag like this. Mom, look at this one with the starfish on it.
It's more contrast, more vivid.
Yeah, there was a bag like this with little crabs all over with a drawstring bag inside. I fell in love. But we're gonna walk around a little bit because if I end up going to a beach or something, I don't want to be carrying bags. So she's holding on to it for me. Everything is so beautiful. Everything is like that. These buildings are like so old and just gorgeous.
Ice cream.
We found another store with the linens. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness, look at those shoes. Ah. Oh, how much pretty things. Gelateria. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, look at this, how beautiful. Look at the denim jackets up there, Aloha. Oh my God, que lindo. Oh, how beautiful. We gotta check this out. Oh my God. So far, we have the water over there. I wanna see if we can find an area where the girls can get in the beach. We just see a lot of really high-end stores. So we're trying to see where we should go to eat, to shop, all of that. Right now, we are going to have lunch at the Taberna del Marinaio. Oh, this is so good. For reference, this is a very garlic, lemony kind of cream on top of my pasta. So if that's what you're into, you're gonna love it. Very, very, very good. Wow. Mira, Aloha, there's fabrics in here. Ring. Coco, vamos. Look. Silk. Yeah, get silk here. Get silk in Italy. Ay, qué lindo, Aloha, mira esto. Wow. Look at this silk, how beautiful. Silk from Italy, Aloha. Ah. Look. Which one do you like, Alohita? Oh, how beautiful. If you like that one, that's the one that you get. Look. Different silks from Italy. Italy. Wow. So we are climbing, going uphill here in Portofino for a photo op at the top of this little hill. This place is very beautiful. It's just very expensive. You have stores like Louis Vuitton. It's such a small little location, but it's like Louis Vuitton, that St. Bart's company. It's like really high-end brand names. But we're here at the photo spot. So we stopped in gelato spot, and this is granita. It's almost like they have more ice than anything else, so it's like shaved ice with all the flavoring. It's delicious. And then over here they have the gelato. So I did the mango and the lemon, and it is so good. And then the girls did lemon, mango. This is so good. I love the granita, I think, better than the gelato. It's much more refreshing, I feel. Look at that, how beautiful. Look at this. These are all the little houses. This looks like a movie scene. How beautiful. Oh my gosh, how pretty. Look at this. Oh, how beautiful. There's just so much. Look at that pink Vespa. Pink Vespa. This little town. We're trying to get access to the water so we can at least like dip our feet. And they're saying that this little staircase that goes all the way down does have access. So we're gonna try to get there. Hey. Let's see. These are very steep. Oh, how pretty. Buongiorno. gonna take a cute little, look at that rock, how beautiful, mommy. The one that looks like a little egg right there. You wanna take that one as a souvenir? Yeah. Oh, how beautiful. We definitely have to dip our feet in this water. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, this is hurting us. Ay, qué dolor, qué dolor, qué dolor, qué dolor. Look.
I'm keeping this one.
Look at that one.
Mommy, put it in your purse.
Look at this one.
I'm not keeping that.
Look at this one.
Mom, can I get my feet in there?
Yeah.
Look at this clean, pure sea glass.
Oh my goodness. Portofino. So we are headed back to our bus. I've been here for approximately 4 hours. It was a beautiful time. I think we may go to Santa Margarita, which they say is absolutely stunning as well. So let's see if we have time for it. If not, we're gonna go straight to the cruise. But I'm thinking we may have time. We got here to Santa Margarita. Santa Margarita is definitely a place for shopping. There's little stores everywhere. Wow. Hola, Tomás. Hola, YouTube. Christopher Colombo. They found an Italian vending machine. 2 euros. 2 euros.
What is
Gets
this?
That's a little sticky hand. That's the one that you want.
I'm doing this one.
You guys want to know something crazy? When we go to Universal and we go to Epcot and all that stuff, we usually see all the buildings and they're painted. Like the designs are painted and they're like, oh, look how they tried to like imitate the stuff in Italy. All this is painted. Those little bricks on the side, painted. All of the little designs that look like they're made out of wood, painted. It's crazy, but most of it is painted. I think we're ready to go back to the cruise. We just got to our room. Smitha had some macarons, dessert, some fruit. What's in here? Chocolate covered strawberries and pizza waiting for us. So as you guys saw, we're back in the room. I want to show you what I picked up in Portofino. We ended up going to another place. I can't remember the name now. All I know is that the name has margarita inside of it. Margarita. I want to show you what I picked up at Portofino. I love to commemorate my trips somewhere, like everywhere I go, by picking up an item that may not be something that's wearable, but I turn it into something wearable. Because I almost feel like it's a great way to commemorate my trip to that one place, all while having a DIY project waiting for me at home. So I picked up a couple of items. I want to show you what I got. I will say Portofino is rather pricey. So if you're looking to get gifts for the whole family waiting for you back home, that probably wouldn't be the place. It is pricey. But yeah, let me show you what I picked up. And yeah, let me show you. So the first thing I picked up was this beautiful linen napkin. This is from one of the shops that right when we got off of our bus or taxi rather, there was a little shop that sold napkins, linen napkins and linen tablecloths and linen table accessories. So I saw this one. I'm gonna open it up to show you. It says Portofino on it. And hold on. It's rather large. So I don't know if it's a napkin or like a little decoration for the table, but I'm not going to be using it for that. I actually want to use it as a headscarf or like a shoulder scarf type thing. And again, it says Portofino. And then what I'm going to use for this, I bought at another shop, the place that I showed you guys where it had the silk fabrics. Let me show you what I picked up. Okay, I bought these little fish. Now these little fish are to hang on the wall. They're made of ceramic. They were 9 euros, but they were perfection. Look at this. I bought 2. They were handmade there by the shop owner. Now, because it has this little ring back here, I was thinking of maybe getting this, like the whole thing,
and covering it in epoxy. I don't know if you could do that, but covering it in epoxy so it's really, really hard and sturdy and it's not gonna crack easy. And then I was thinking of making something, a bigger loop, either out of ribbon or something else. And you know how people use these, like the bolos? Well, I was thinking of getting this fabric, tying it around my neck, and then kind of swooping this little sardine up so that the fabric is like this. You got what I'm saying, right, Aloha? The fabric is like this, and then it comes out like two little peaks, and then the sardine is like the bolo. And then,
Mommy, but why do you like these little things?
oh my God, they're so beautiful. I love them. I absolutely love them. And I have a purse that will go with this.
Why do you love sardines so much?
Not to eat them. They're just cuties. What I do is add a little black bead in here with some
yes, Mommy.
What is it?
E6000
glue to give it a little personality. Mami, mira a ver si tú puedes abrir aquí because
Mommy,
I'm stuck.
you use it so much that, yeah, I already know what it's called.
E6000. So, and they're all hand painted and handmade by the shop owner that was there. So they're all different. Mira este. You see? So I wanted to have like the two sardines like that, almost looking like a bolo, but instead of like it being a cord that goes through both of them, it's this fabric. So I would tie it really nice. So this was my favorite purchase. I love this combo. Okay, so I'm gonna put these away, and like I said, I'm gonna see. This is saying that Portofino. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. If I could, I would have bought all of them and filled my whole kitchen with it. I absolutely love these. But you know what I said? I love to buy unconventional things to make them. What did I say?
Into new things?
Into fashion pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let me show you the next item I bought. So Aloha got this fabric. Aloha. Gucci has a fabric just like this. So this was an excellent buy. Absolutely stunning. What do you plan on making with this?
I don't know, maybe a little thing for Mousy. Wait, let me go show you Mousy. This is Mousy. She's my best buddy. Maybe making like a little beach thing for
Like
her.
a cover up?
Yeah.
And then what are you gonna do with the rest of the fabric? Make something for you, like to match?
Probably. Like a cute little scarf.
That's very good. And then show them this Portofino one. So this is the one that I got as well. This was also 10 euros, but it is ginormous. You sure you want to unwrap it, Mommy? Because it's gonna be hard to wrap again. Unwrap it like this, no more than this, so that you don't have to struggle to put it back together.
But it's humongous.
It's huge. That is absolutely beautiful.
This
Absolutely
is like
beautiful.
2 quarters of fabric.
2 yards.
Yeah, 2 yards of fabric.
Yeah, 2 yards of fabric.
When we open it.
When you open, it's like 2 yards of fabric. That is absolutely stunning, Aloha. You can make tremendo vestido con eso. You can make a batwing dress with that, Aloha.
Mom, is this upside down?
No.
This side, this side.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. That's really pretty. You can make a sarong with that.
Like a sarong.
Like where you cover the bottom, like the skirts for the beach. The other way. You're gonna have to open it. That is beautiful. So I got one of those as well.
I'm gonna have 2.
I love it. And then she got this one. Oh my God, that is so cute. You can do a lot of stuff with that. That's why I like it so much.
You could also make a bow with it.
You can make a bow with it. I would probably do the bow. Up next, I picked up this little crab purse. It was embroidered. Absolutely beautiful. And then the inside is this little drawstring bag. Very important. One thing I will say is that in Italy and really all over Europe, they're always telling you, even the locals will tell you, put your purse in front, you know, don't take out your phone. I am constantly filming. Make sure you put a strap around your phone that you can tie around your neck or make it look like a purse or something, because they will take it out of your hands. So I just say this so you're very mindful, and you know that if you're going to be going to Europe, tie your items up and make sure that your purse is always in the front and you have access to it. Don't just put a backpack on and walk, because people will take things from you. So this purse I got in the exact same store as the linen napkins. They had a couple of these, but this one just caught my eye. I love the red. I love the red. It gave me like huge probably Miami vibes. I love it. I think it's just perfection. So I got this, the linen napkin, the 2 little sardinis. I got the purse, and I got some other items. Let me show you. I got these towels for the girls. The reason I put it on the floor is because I purchased it. Look, they have their tags still on. Wait, they have their tags still on.
purchased it. I was gonna take them to the beach, so I was looking for bathing suits everywhere. The water was about 70 degrees, 74 degrees. It was very cold, the water. So I decided, okay, maybe we won't go to the water. We'll just lay the towels down. We'll sit and we'll wet our feet, because I want the girls to have their feet in the Mediterranean Ocean. I want them to feel that water. I want them to get a rock from the floor, take it home. I wanted them to have a moment in Portofino. So I laid this down on the floor. As you can see, I have another one there. Got each of them one. But Portofino, there was so much like seagrass and stuff like that. We shook this for, I'm not kidding you, 5 straight minutes. And the amount of stuff it had on, I can't even explain. And you can already see how it's dirty just from being on the rocks. So I am gonna keep this in a separate bag. I'll probably send this to room service to get cleaned, like the laundry service here on the cruise, so that I can take this when we go to Sorrento for the girls to use possibly at the beach. So let me get this done. I should just do it now because I'm gonna forget. So that's that, gotta get that. And then we came to another store where they sold pastries and pasta. Let me show you. So the first thing we picked up was this pasta. This is the pasta I had for my dish, and it was divine. So good. So good. So I really wanted, one of my things was I wanted to bring pasta home for the girls from Italy. I wanted to bring olive oil home from Italy for the girls. I wanted to bring authentic items that I can bring to the US for the girls to have wholesome food. I will tell you one thing. The food that we've had is spectacular. Let me turn the camera around for this. The food we have had in Europe is otherworldly. When I tell you, I feel incredible. I feel incredible. It's like I have a leaf or something on me. I feel incredible. None of the food has gotten me to feel bad. I feel good after every meal. Like, you know, when we eat, or at least when I eat in Miami and I finish like a plate of pasta, I literally feel like throwing up. I feel like the food is up to here. The food here is just so clean. The food here is just so good. Like, I don't even know. So I knew I had to bring some food back. I wanted to bring some of the pasta back. I wanted to bring some candies back. I wanted to bring things that I can use as treats for the girls. Things that would bring them back to that moment that they were there, but also things that were really good. And the pasta was spectacular. Then I got these candies because my husband loves candy, and I thought it would just be such a nice little treat to put in his office, so that it also takes him back to this amazing trip we took, and it's delicious. And he just loves candy, so we did that. And then there's these. I don't know what these are. My husband picked them out, but I assumed it's like hazelnut macarons or something like that. Well, he picked it out, so. But this, I had to get it. And there was so many other pastas. I wish I would have taken more. I just didn't see them until after checkout, and we had to run to come back to the cruise. So we have officially left the dock. Goodbye, Portofino. I had a great time in Italy. I absolutely love Italy. Out of all of the places we've visited, this cruise, Barcelona, and every other place I've been to in Europe in years past, Italy, I think, is my number one. I love Italy. I love the way I feel here. It's very, it gives me like the movie Luca, like those vibes. So I don't know if it's because that's how I connect the locations or whatever the case. I really, really love Italy. We had a fantastic time. I think that Portofino is a beautiful place. I already said it was very pricey, but it makes you feel like you're in a Disney movie. It's really beautiful. And just the sights, the people are wonderful. I had a great time. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Anyways, tomorrow we will be in Rome, and I'm very excited about that. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I kind of feel that a lot of the times we kind of have no plan, and we kind of just walk and discover and learn new things. And I think that that's been like the total vibe for this trip. It's kind of just, go and do as we please. And that's where we have found so many hidden treasures. This morning, we had zero plans as to what we were going to do. Some people were saying take the train. The train is around 10 euros, and it takes you to different parts, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, depending on where you want to go. So that was like, that was something that we were kind of juggling. We had up in the air. And then we got off of the ship and we're like, no, let's just take a private cab or a private van to take us where we want to go. And that's what we did. All along, I thought that the movie Luca was inspired by Portofino, because in the movie, the village is Porto Rosso. So I was like, oh, for sure. No, it turns out it's inspired by Cinque Terre, which is 5 lands here in Italy. And we were going to go there, and we didn't, because I said, let's go to Portofino instead. We would have taken a train ride, like a 30-minute train ride, 45-minute train ride for 10 euros each, and we would have been in Cinque Terre. Instead, we took a 1 hour and 20-minute cab ride, personal cab ride, to Portofino, because I thought that that's where Porto Rosso was, or was inspired by. So now I have to come back to Italy because I have to see Cinque Terre. Whatever the case, I had a fantastic time in Italy, and we're going to continue our Italian adventure tomorrow when we visit Rome. I'm very excited. Again, zero plans as to what we're going to do. I want to take a train. I want to go somewhere really, really magical. I've already done the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the Colosseum, but when I did it, the girls were 2 and 4. Vaguely, they remember the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the Colosseum, but they're going to start seeing it in history books, and I want them to have a vivid picture. I want them, like, this has been the best because they're old enough to have these core memories now. So when I talked to Aloha, and I'm like, so we were talking a little while ago, and we're like, oh, because of the lavender or whatever. She was like, she was very, like, she understood. Oh, but was this fine lavender or was it the hybrid lavender? Because the hybrid lavender, blah, blah, blah. And the fine lavender, this. So it sticks. And that is exactly what I wanted out of this trip. I wanted my daughters to fall in love with all of these places, to learn about these places. I picked up a book at a bookstore in Spain, and I was going through the pages, and I'm like, oh my God, Aloha and Coco did this. Aloha and Coco visited this. Aloha and Coco visited this monument. They saw this park. They saw these animals. They got to do this. And I was just in awe because they're living these incredible experiences that they can tie to what they're going to learn in school and beyond for the rest of their lives. I want them to be well cultured. I want them to learn about the currency. I want them to experience it. So that, I think, is the biggest reward I can get from my daughters, to love the world and to want to take care of the world and travel the world and all that stuff. So that was fun. Well, anyways, it's getting a little bit darker. It's almost, I'd like to say 9:30. So, and look at the sky. It's like 9:30. Miami. Have you ever seen this? Anyways, so thank you guys so much for following along. Don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Teatime with Aloha and Coco. I know I talked a lot in this video, but I just want to tell you guys so many like cool things about all these places. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next video. But until then, don't forget, stay magical.